Just behind you. Rich.
Yeah, he's behind us.
Oh, Elamite finally taken out there. You saw he had Snipe and Rockets. It's team building the lead, though, Puckett. What does Ambush got to do right here? It seems like they're not getting any time on the hill right now. It's just about they're playing defense.
Well, Ambush finally got into that hill. They broke the Str8 Rippin setup, and that was huge for them because they had to fight against 3 different power weapons there. Neighbor had a sniper, Elamite had a sniper, and a rocket. And finally, they broke through. Heinz was patient, waited for his team to back him up, and then got into position to do some dirty. And finally, they are getting a little bit of hill time, but they are down 144 to 71 as Str8 Rippin is doubling them up right now. Let's jump on board with Legit from Str8 Rippin. I've been watching him personally, and this guy's been playing really well. His BR is warming up, and you know what I said about Str8 Rippin versus Instinct earlier? I'm starting to kind of question myself even, Sonny, but you know.
Well, that makes 2 of us there, Puckett, so there you have it. My key for them, honestly, is
Legit with the dirty no scope.
That was phenomenal, folks. You saw it right there. Add it to the list if you're counting.
Phenomenal.
Legit, this is a kid, phenomenal, who, when he comes going on, when he gets going, it's pretty sick. You know what? He can single-handedly throw a team, out of their game plan, and right now he's doing that to Ambush, and I think it's phenomenal.
Yeah, he really is playing phenomenal Sundance right now. His sniper's phenomenal. His BR, phenomenal.
It's all phenomenal.
It's phenomenal. He's got 2 phenomenal players in front of him, but there's phenomenalness there with that sniper rifle. Just took down Nexus. It's 172 to 71. They have 100 more seconds according to my math.
And your math is always bad, so you're probably right, though. I don't know. I can't do the math. I'm too excited watching Legit right here.
Thank you, Miss McGreevy, 4th grade. You're my favorite.
So anyway, for those folks who aren't aware, there was a contest on the forums. If you could predict how many times Puckett and I would say the word phenomenal here on Championship Sunday night, you would win yourself a pass, the game of your choice for the Dallas MLG Pro Circuit event, which is coming up pretty soon. Now, what we have happening right here is we've got Str8 Rippin looking solid, as you said, up, just about 100 seconds there now. Ambush back in the hill.
I don't think it's going to last long. However, we got a sniper in the hands of Nexus. Let's check him out as he just shut down 2 players from Str8 Rippin. He's only got 1 bullet left, though, so I think this hill time is going to be short-lived for Ambush as all of Str8 Rippin is pushing in aggressively. But first, they're going after Nexus.
What the hell are you shooting? Right here. Reply. In red, one of red dealer. Red side one. Red back side. Red flat. In hill. Stay alive, Richie. Stay alive. Giant, stay alive. Top red tower.
All right, we gotta jump back on board with Ambush. They just got 40 seconds right there on that middle hill, which is so hard to control. I don't know if Str8 Rippin's laying back a little bit or if they were just getting outside. Let's jump on board with Pistola from Ambush. He's got the sniper, and T2's, he's got a respawn. There goes Neighbor for the double kill. That is 2 members for Str8 Rippin down. Elamite Warrior Legit on the opposite side of the map, but so are all of Pistola's teammates. Someone's got to get hill time for them because they only have 4:14 left in this game.
And again, Pistola there, a pretty smart move. He's got the snipe, so he's not going to hop in the hill and become an easy target. He's going to lay back and try and pick people off as they make their way into the hill. It sounds obvious, but you wouldn't believe how many players we've seen, even on the pro circuit, who'll just run in there and try and get that hill time when they're down.
Now, if you got the power weapon, you got to play smart, and one player who does that better than anyone else is probably T2.
Yeah, I got to say, a lot of people have seen T2 turn into an amazing player this season. I think the real key to it is his teammates. He feels like he has a team that can support him, a team that's got his back. And you know what? It's showing right now because they're playing very well here against Ambush, rebounding nicely from a disappointing loss last night. Nice shot right there by Pistol on Legit.
What I love about these tournaments is Saturday night is Saturday night. Sunday, everyone starts fresh. Str8 Rippin, they came into this one with new energy. I saw them up at 9 a.m. warming up in the Dr. Pepper booth.
That's impressive. 9 a.m. for those guys. That means they were in bed early. That's what they need to do. I'm sure some of these teams out here wish that they had followed suit and done the same thing. The thing that I really like is the fact that you look at what might have happened if maybe Str8 Rippin gets past Ambush last night. Maybe they don't get the wake-up call. Maybe they just coast into Sunday, and you know what happens? They get beat here badly. But no, they lost early. They're fighting back, doing a good job so far.
And they had a tough road at them. They had Carbon there on the same side of the losers bracket. Now, that's something to touch on real quick. Classic, Carbon, Str8 Rippin, and Final Boss.
All on one side.
That's right. 4 of our top 6 teams, all on the same side of the losers bracket. Str8 Rippin, the only one of the 4 to break the top 4.
Pistola staying alive for quite a while here. His team still down. Time becoming a factor for him. He knows.
Well, he's looking for the overshield. It wasn't up yet. There's only 2 minutes left in this game. A $1.98 to a $1.24. Str8 Rippin sitting on top as they just now break the 200-second mark. We're staying on board with Pistola, though. Heinz has got the rockets in front of him. They got some power weapons, but now they need to start focusing on hill time because Str8 Rippin is picking up 15, 20 seconds at a time. You see Helmet Warrior just dancing in the hill there. And Pistola, he's not even looking at the hill, and he's still getting shot.
Staying alive, though, which is you know, it's a key to this game type. But the fact of it is, if he's staying alive and his teammates aren't able to get to the hill, it's not.
Oh my goodness! Neighbor chased him across the map, and Pistola made him pay for it, sticking him right on the mouth.
That was nasty, phenomenally nasty.
Just how phenomenally nasty was it, Sunday?
It's like when you cross a phenom and an animal. You know what you get?
You stole that.
I sure did.
Phenomenal.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Phenomenal.
All right, well, Mudvane's there. Nexus is there, but no one's in the hill. Finally hopping in.
That's right, folks. We've got interns back in New York City who are going to listen to this broadcast and count up all the phenomenals because they're phenomenally underpaid, and that's the way it works when you're a phenomenal employer like Major League Gaming.
Yeah, I love interns. Got to give a big shout out to Sammy. Sammy Doodles did my expense reports from San Diego. I appreciate it, buddy. 217 to $1.40. I think it's mathematically impossible for Ambush to win. Str8 Rippin will move on to the loser bracket finals.
Str8 Rippin coming back. I think a lot of people may be surprised by this, but you know what? With the talent and ability that team has showed us in the past, you can't sleep on them. You can't sleep on them. Now, what I would love to see is Instinct play their level that they're capable of against Str8 Rippin playing their level. And whoever wins that, I think is going to be primed for a great matchup against Triggers Down.
To be honest, I was waiting for this match, except I thought it was going to happen in winners bracket finals. Str8 Rippin and Instinct coming into this one.
Well, there you go. You know.
Yeah, didn't happen. My boy Triggers Down doing well. SK, he's the best coach on the circuit mid-game.
SK, yeah, he's the best three-man team coach I've ever seen anyway. T2, Elamite. These guys got to be happy coming back, redeeming themselves a little bit, especially Elamite. There were some questions about whether or not he was sleeping. Well, there you have it. Str8 Rippin knocking Ambush out. Pistola and crew. Pistola, one of my favorite players. The kid's got amazing energy, great player. He's finally got a great team. I'm looking for Ambush to do big things coming back. This is a building block for them. No way are they done. But you know who's already doing big things? T2, Elamite, Legit, and Neighbor. These guys rebounding nicely after we had said that they didn't seem to have any fire. Ambush somehow lights a fire under their ass and gets them back on track.
Well, Neighbor came in this morning, told me, we're winning this tournament. No, he said, don't say that. But I said, you know what? I'm going to say it anyway because I kind of believe you, kind of don't. We'll see if he can make it happen here. I'm excited. Str8 Rippin going to be facing off against Instinct coming up in the losers bracket finals.
That's going to be great. I'm excited for that. I'm excited to see what's going to be going on. We got a lot more here for Championship Sunday at MLGpro.com.